What's up, YouTube? Musta here, and I actually have this is not gonna be something about live stream, but it's gonna be a story of what got me into Ratchet and Clank. But before we get into the story of why I actually grew interested in the franchise just now in 2021, last year in summer, let me just say happy 20th anniversary to the one that started it all. The first Ratchet and Clank game on PS2 from 2002, the year I was born, but I was like born July 2002, and that game came out November, the first game. Yeah. And I never played as a kid, honestly. I've only just got into it as an adult, like I said, last year of summer. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the story of what got me into Ratchet and Clank. So what got me into Ratchet and Clank was just pretty simple because back in June 2021, I was on YouTube, but I just saw an ad for the 2021 PS5 game Rift Apart, and somehow that's what got me into Ratchet and Clank just by seeing the commercial. So after a few weeks later, as soon as I got another PS3, the backwards compatible one, I just decided to first thing get all those single Ratchet and Clank games, the first three games on PS2, and of course the glitchy PS3 ports, along with Deadlocked, and then where to continue. As soon as I got into gameplay with the first game, I was immediately hooked onto it, and I really honestly loved it. It was like one of the best things that ever happened to what Insomniac has made after they left Spyro the Dragon. As a kid, even though I keep seeing those games in the store, I never played them because I was not into Ratchet and Clank at the time. Yeah. As far as the games go, they're all pretty fun. I have played the first PS2 game from start to finish, and I actually figure about this. That game, along with the 2009 PS3 game, A Crack in Time, were one of the best games out there of all the Ratchet and Clank games ever released. Those are great games ahead. Go and Commando Up Your Arsenal are great too. Don't get me wrong, I love those games. And so far, I've only owned the original three games, both on original PS2 and the PS3 HD collections digitally. That and Deadlock on PS3, and then the PS3 games, the brand new gameplay back then. Digitally, I own Tools of Destruction and Quest for Booty digitally because that game's exclusive digitally to the PSN store unless you're in other regions. Then I got A Crack in Time and All for One on disc, and then just like Tools of Destruction and Quest for Booty, Full Frontal Assault and Into the Nexus digitally, and the PS4 game from 2016, which I have bought digitally on the PlayStation app through my phone digitally. It was the $9.99 discount. But somehow, for what I played, the only games for Ratchet and Clank I've ever beat and finished up, honestly, it was the first game from 2002, Tools of Destruction, A Crack of Time, Full Frontal Assault, and Into the Nexus. Though I still need to finish up Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, Deadlock, Quest for Booty, Off One, and the 2016 game. Yeah. And I still need to get the original PS2 version of Deadlock, then I gotta get Size Matters and Secret Agent Clink. And sometime when I have a PS5, I need to get Rift Apart. As for the 2016 game, I actually never beat it because I don't have a PS4, and I somehow managed to just play it out one of my uncle's house on his PS4 Pro. That's why I never finished the 2016 game because I was at uncle's house. Yeah. But other than that, Ratchet and Clank is an awesome franchise made by Insomniac Games that still goes strong today. I hope Sony can make a new game, maybe a spin-off that's actually good. Yeah. And then they can finally make a game that maybe either continues from the main series if you have new ideas, make a new villain, like how I did with Tools Destruction and Quest for Booty and Into the Nexus. The Furious had good writing and Up Your Arsenal, Crack of Time, and what I've heard, ripped apart, but I'm actually not that big of a fan of Nefarious' writing in All for One. The one time Nefarious had not that great writing in All for One. So yeah. And thus concludes my story of why I've got into Ratchet and Clank and why it got me interested and how why I consider the franchise, which is obvious, still going strong today. And it will never bore me, honestly. All right. So if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next video and or stream. I will see you all maybe in a newer video and or stream, whatever I do next, Either way, peace.